Hi, my name is Grace. I am the Resilient Community Center Facilities Director. I am from Minnesota originally, and I am a sophomore here at USD, majoring in dental hygiene. I grew up Christian. I grew up in a very loving Christian family household and went to church, all the things. Went to youth group. I got baptized when I was 7, but I think it was really in high school when my faith became my own and not just my parents'. I went to Challenge and conferences and mission trips to Panama, and also going to college and finding the community here has also been a very pivotal moment in my faith story, and just finding those people that can really encourage me. I started tithing when I was 6 years old through a dollar allowance each week. And my dad sat me down and he gave me 10 dimes and he said, "This is your allowance." And in front of those 10 dimes were 3 cans. One said give, one said save, one said spend. And he explained to me that you always give 10% of what you earn. Whether that's working or if you earned it from something, you always give 10% back. And I sat there and I looked at it and was like, I earned this money. Why do I have to give it? And I threw a tantrum. Little 6-year-old me was very angry that I could not keep that 10 cents. I could have bought some candy with that 10 cents. And my dad sent me to my room. He said, "You're gonna have a timeout and then we'll talk about it later." I sat there and I only got half of what I earned because you give 10%, save 40, and spent 50% is what I learned. And I sat there on my floor and looked at the 2 quarters in front of me. I was angry. I was like, I just earned $1 from doing 3 chores a day for allowance, and I have 50 cents. What the heck, man? Not too happy. After I calmed down a bit, my dad called me out and he sat me down and he said, "You ready to talk?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm ready to talk. It's whatever, like I get it." He asked me, "Why do you think we give 10%?" I was like, "I don't know. I earned this money. Isn't it mine?" And he told me, when we give 10%, we are trusting God with everything. Because in a society where money is really a security blanket, it's how you live. It's literally how you get shelter, food, water, all the things. When you give that security up to God and saying, "I trust you," He sees that and He honors that. And that is so pivotal in your faith. He also told me, because the money isn't originally yours. Everything is God's. So you want to give it back to Him. And you're saying, "I trust you." That has stuck with me ever since. Everything I've earned since up to then, since my allowance has turned to $5 to $10 to $20 until I don't have an allowance anymore because I moved out. From paycheck to paycheck, I always gave 10%. Whether that's to World Vision or some other charity, or to Resilient Church, or to Delight Ministries, I always do it because it is ensuring that I put my trust in God. That's why I partner with Resilient in giving 10% of everything I earn. It's pivotal to your faith.